Now, your latest news update from Western Mass News.
Good morning, I'm Amanda Callahan. Here's your latest news update from Western Mass News. On Saturday, a man was arrested in Connecticut after allegedly shooting another man in Hadley. Police were called to that scene on Mill Valley Road just before 4 p.m., where they found a 51-year-old man with non-life-threatening injuries from being shot. He was then taken to Bay State Medical Center for treatment. The suspect, a 28-year-old man, was found in Waterbury, Connecticut, and taken into custody. West Springfield police are seeking the public's help to locate a missing 14-year-old girl. Jashley Roldan was last seen at around 6:30 last night heading north on Piper Road. She's about 4'10" and weighs 105 pounds. She also has connections in Chicopee. Any moment, any information on her whereabouts is being asked to call West Springfield Police. Yesterday, runners laced up their shoes and started the new year off on the right foot for the Westfield Boys and Girls Club 5 and 10K. That event making its return after taking a 2-year pause due to the pandemic. Organizers tell Western Mass News the excess revenue raised from that race will go directly back to the Westfield Boys and Girls Club.
I'm First Alert meteorologist Don Maher. As we make our way through the afternoon, I think we'll see a blend of sunshine and clouds. In fact, the afternoon looks to be a little bit brighter as temperatures make their way into the upper 40s to around 50 degrees. Heading out this evening, you're going to be just fine. Mostly clear to partly cloudy skies. We'll see temperatures falling through the 40s and into the 30s. As we head towards the overnight, clouds are going to start to increase out ahead of an area of low pressure that will bring the chance for rain in here. There may be some showers around for the morning commute tomorrow. I do think the rain gets steadier as we push towards the mid-morning and into the afternoon. In fact, I do think we're raining for the evening commute tomorrow evening. Then we may catch a little bit of a break before some additional showers come back in here Wednesday morning and again Wednesday afternoon. That is a cold front coming through. We're mild still Tuesday and Wednesday, slightly cooler on Thursday with temperatures near 40. We're back to seasonable for the end of the week and into the weekend.
Stay with Western Mass News on air, online, and on our app throughout the day for breaking news, weather, and exclusive content.